All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back. I'm back in my office. So I decided let me do another video on this, man, because I'm just blown away. Like, look, I'm not saying I'm the best at. I don't give financial advice like that. I just know I've done my research on things and studying, and I've changed the way that I do things. I've been able to get to where I'm at doing that. Um, and I already did one video on these what is I don't know what they call them, car buying monthly payment things. These people pay so much, and I found this guy Yusuf Ben Alal, yeah, Yusuf Ben Alal. He's a car dealer, and he makes videos on. He tries to help people to get the best deal possible, but he shows how uh kind of naive we are. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and watch some of his videos, man. It just blows me away. So over this first one, customer pays 1,100 a month on Dodge Charger and wants a Scat Pack.
Calling a customer on a 2023 Dodge Charger RT. He owes about $53,000 and wants to trade it in. Let's give him a call.
Hello?
Hey, brother, how are you?
Good, you?
I'm doing good. So I got the picture. Man, just tell me a little bit about what's going on and what you're trying to get for it.
Well, I owe 53 on it, which I know is higher than what, you're going to be able to get for an RT. And just kind of seeing what the offer would be, honestly, because I'm trying to get to, if I got rid of it, I'd want to get to a Scat.
All right, so you want to trade it in for a Scat Pack, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. How many miles are on the Charger right now?
11,010.
All right, just put 11,000, okay. The auto check, see if there's anything on there. One owner, cool, no accidents, awesome. So you owe $53,000 on the car. How much is your monthly payment?
8.
800. And how much is insurance on the car?
3.
300.
25.
All right, so you're about what, $1,100 a month on this car?
Yep.
All right, cool. And your credit score?
I'm 670.
670, good. And your income?
670 is good.
Like gross or after?
Gross is fine.
3.
3,000 a month?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So with 11,000 miles, it being clean title and no
Bro.
accidents, I probably can offer you about 33.5. Right now, retailing them is probably about like 36 or 37. You're not that far away, so shipping wouldn't be that much. So if I offer you, if you owe 53,000 and I offer you 33.5, you have about $20,000 in negative equity. Do you have any money down to pay out that down off or no?
No, sir.
Okay, so you zero money down.
Yeah.
It's
So
gonna be
what do
difficult
you-
for me to do something like that, man. I can't roll over
Yeah.
20 on a Scat Pack. Can you get any money down?
I mean, if we just had to throw a number out there, what would be the ideal?
If you can get 10,000 down, I could probably roll over the other 10 on a Scat.
And then what year is Scat? Like, what would we be talking about?
Probably 2021 and up. It's not that far off
Okay.
from not that far off from what you got right now.
Right, so I need about 10K and then
Yeah,
give you a call
about
back.
$10,000, and I'd be able to get you financed and roll over to a different car.
And what would the payments look like?
Probably around the same, man. I mean, it's going to be, let's say, I probably between 700 to 800. It's going to be right around there, to be honest.
Okay. All right, thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Talk to you soon. Bye.
You too, bye.
Bro, why? I don't understand. And a lot of these guys, I mean, there's they're doing it with old cars, but a lot of these guys are doing them with these Dodges. Dodge, what is with these Scat Packs and Hellcats and Demons? Like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool for the rap video. You know what I mean? But it's like not for your life if you're making $3,000 a month. And plus those cars, these are daily drivers. This isn't like he's he's a guy who's got a couple cars and he already has a daily driver. Like I have a daily driver. The FJ is not my daily driver, and I only paid 13 grand for it. I paid cash. But like this is not this is his daily driver. You got to understand when you pay this much money, right? Your daily driver is going to have more mechanical problems because it's a daily driver. if this was his, I still wouldn't get it if this was my toy car and weekend car with, you know, making 3,000 a month. If I was making a lot more, then maybe. I just can't see myself getting a Dodge or anything. But like, I don't. $3,000 a month. You need one car, daily driver, that's gonna make you more money. That's gonna make you money. That's gonna get you to work so that you can start making more money or whatever it is. I don't understand what it is with these. I don't understand the mentality of these people. They just want to look cool. Let's look at another one.
Calling a customer on a 2016 Chevrolet Silverado, they pay $1,300 a month on that has 150,000 miles. They owe
done.
about $20,000. They're trying to get out of it. So let's see what we can get for it on Call the Lasso.
This is nuts, man.
Hey, what's up, brother? This is Yusuf, the car dealer from social media.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. And you?
Good. So I'm calling about that 2016 Chevrolet
Nice truck.
Silverado.
That's a very nice truck.
I think you got 150,000 miles on it. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah. So right now, I pay about $1,200 a month on the car.
I can't hear you, brother. You got to come a little closer.
My fault. I got it for $55,000. I pay $1,200 a month for it. I have about $20K left. Insurance is about $350 a month.
20K left. Okay.
Yeah.
So you owe $20,000 in the truck. You pay around $1,200 a
No,
month.
I
You said
can't
your insurance is
see
$350 for. Wow. So you're paying about $1,500 a month for this truck.
Yeah.
You bought it for $55,000. How many months? How many? You said 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Damn.
What's your interest rate?
Interest rate, I know it's above 18%.
You roll over a
I've
trade
had
in
high
to this
interest-
car.
I've
to this
had
truck?
high interest rate before.
Oh no, I got I traded in for the car that I had before, a Jeep.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so let's get right into it. I mean, it looks clean. You got a. What's going on with the spare tire on it?
Oh yeah, I just got a flat. Already ordered a tire for it.
Okay.
Just waiting for it to come in.
All right, so based on the
my
Carfax
God.
3 owner 0 accidents, which is good, we can get you. I can get you right around like $11,000 for the truck. Do you have any money down to roll over or no?
Said, do I have any on the rollover?
Yeah, money down. So to get you into a new car, do you have any money down?
Yeah, I have some money saved up.
How much do you have?
I have about $5,000 saved up.
Okay, 5,000. What's your credit score?
Credit score is 620.
20. All right. And how much do you make a month?
Make $3,500 a month.
You said how much? 3,500 a week or a month?
A month.
You're spending almost half your income on this truck.
Yeah, I had a good job at first. I worked as a software engineer, and then I got cut during budget cut. So now
See,
my money
see,
per week, per month, came down a little bit.
For you is if you got $5,000 down, let's say we get you $11,000 on the Lasso. If you owe 20, there's about a $9,000 discrepancy. So if you have 5,000 down, 4,000 rollover, I can definitely roll you into something a lot cheaper, like a Nissan Maxima or whatnot. Or what you can do is, you know, like I said, leave it on the Lasso. Typically, it takes about a week or so to get multiple offers. And we'll try to get you like the highest bid. Let's say we get you up to like $13,000 or $14,000 for the truck. It'd be less money out your pocket. You pay the difference. I strongly recommend maybe, you know, buying a cash car until you get your money up. Or, like I said, I can roll you over into something cheaper like a Nissan or Toyota.
Yeah, I'm trying to save as much money as I can. Not that I can afford it, just trying to save up.
you can't afford it.
Okay. All right. So how about this? Let's get it posted up. I'll send you the link. Give me, you know, a little bit to get it boosted, and I'll see what I can get. And then
Oh my
while we do
God.
that, we'll run the credit app and we'll see if we can get you to a different
man.
car that's a little bit cheaper. Okay.
I mean,
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. Listen, if you don't buy from me, whoever you buy from, please next time just read the agreement. And I mean, spending. I know you're making good money before, but this truck should have been going a long time
Bro.
ago, man. I mean, $1,500 a month
God.
for a truck with 150,000 miles is a little bit. It's excessive. So just be careful.
I will, and I'm definitely gonna have to put the file with you.
All right, sounds good,
And
brother. I appreciate that.
Have a
Talk to
good.
you soon.
Oh, it's
okay.
good time with you, bro. Come on.
Guys, please adjust your needs when your life adjusts. If you are spending more than half your income on a vehicle, something is not adding up. Just be careful.
That's what I'm saying.
Call
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Look, he said the right thing. I like this guy. I like this guy, Yusuf. I just found out about him. He's really, really good. He's really good, man. Look, I've been there when we're very financially illiterate, and that's the way that the matrix, if you want to say, that's the way the system wants us. Financially illiterate. You have to do your own research. And you got to be kind of, it's common sense. I make, you see, the only thing that is guaranteed in life is death, not even life. Death is guaranteed. You know what I mean? Um, you're not guaranteed to keep being an engineer your whole life. Like, I'm not guaranteed to be making the money that I'm making right now. You know, I thank God for what I make right now. That I'm able to support my family. I'm able to have my two houses and I live nice and I'm able to travel and all that stuff and we eat okay. My wife has a good job also. She contributes. I'm thankful for that. But I also have to keep in mind, I'm glad I don't have car payments because I've set myself up in a way where if God forbid I lose my job or my wife loses her job, we'll still have our cars. Everything's still going to get paid. You know what I mean? But that doesn't, because you're making the money to afford a $1,500 payment doesn't mean you have to buy a $1,500 a month car, especially a Chevy with 150,000 miles on it. I'm not saying you can't have nice things, man, but you gotta like the only way the only way you buy like a really nice car, I think, in our level, I'm talking about the lower middle class people, is you should be paying cash. And I know the people that like to finance or believe in finance, oh, not everybody has cash. Well, not everybody saves because they choose not to. That's why. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not, I mean, I'm not none of that stuff. So you don't gotta listen to me, but I'm just perplexed. I'm bewildered. Let me see. No, these are all like GMCs and American cars. Like why? Uh okay, hold on. Let's watch this one.
calling customer on a 2021 Dodge Ram 1500. He owes almost $70,000 on. Hey, what's up, boss? How are you? This is Yusuf, Charlotte Auto Center. How are you, bro?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Doing good, man. So I'm calling about your 2021 Dodge Ram, and I just wanted to see,
Yes.
tell me a little bit about it, man. Tell me like what you got going on. I know you said you owe almost $70,000, so give me a little bit of a backstory.
Well, so I traded this in for a Silverado because my Silverado messed up on me. I work in construction. I own my own company, and it
Okay.
just kept messing up on me. And I had to take it to the dealer and get it. I traded it in for this one, and I got this one. And I know it was gonna have a lot of negative equity. I just should have been a little bit smarter with it. But now I pay $1,351 a month for this truck, just for the truck.
$1,351.
Just for the truck.
Yes.
And how much is your insurance?
My insurance is like 300.
So you're about $1,600 a month for this truck.
Yes.
All right, and then I know you sent me a text. You said that you owe 68,000, almost $69,000 for the truck, man.
Yes.
All right, how much is what's your credit score right now?
730.
Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. And then, do you have any money down?
I actually don't, cause like the thing is that it's not that I can't afford it. It's not nothing like that. Like it's just more like I want to see what my options are.
Hold on.
Like I don't.
Why are people afraid to say they can't afford something? Let me take these all. These are the. Why are people afraid to say I can't afford? I'm not afraid to say I can't afford something. No, I can't afford that right now. You gotta be realistic with yourself. I can't afford that right now. Let me do something else to be able to afford it, or let me get something else while I get my money up so I can get that. There's nothing wrong with saying you can't afford it.
Like, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense.
All right. How much? And how's your income? What do you make a week or a month?
A month, I'll say about 7 to 10,000. It just depends how good the month is.
$7,000 to
Make good money.
$10,000 a month.
Make good money.
Yes.
Okay.
Make good money.
All right, man. So as far as the vehicle, clean Carfax. It's got one owner, no accidents. You said it's got 62,000 miles. So, I mean, what I can offer you for the truck is going to be right around like 37,900, maybe 38,000. I have to pick it up and all those other things. So if I offer you, let's just call it $38,000, right? And you owe 68,000. I'm just rounding it. I know you said 68, 69. So you have about $30,000 in negative equity. We got to have money down so I can, you know, put that towards another car. Or if you did want to sell it, you know, you have to come up with a difference. I was wondering, you know, those are the only two options right now, or you just keep riding it out until, you know, the truck, I guess, dies or, you know, you pay it off. So.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not laughing at him, bro.
So how much would I need down, you think?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, you're gonna need
I
at
was
least
gonna
10
say,
to 15
yep,
down,
10 to 15 down.
to make a deal happen with my banks. 730, you have good credit. For $1,300 a month, man, almost $1,400 a month for the truck, I would definitely look into like refinancing. Do you know your interest rate right now?
It's 8%.
8%. I mean, that's not terrible.
That's not
and
bad.
I mean, also there's a lot of like
seen
lease
worse.
options. I was telling some people the other day, you know, I had a customer with the same situation in the Chevy. If you like, let's say you want to lease like an electric vehicle like Ford, like F-150 Lightning, right? There's a lot of like lease incentives that you could possibly roll over this negative equity, and you would just lease the truck for, you know, 3 years, 2 years, and then you return it at the end of that lease term, and that negative equity disappear. Essentially, the incentives would eat up the negative equity, or most of it. You still have to have some money down, especially if you have a 730 credit score. I think you would qualify. That's the best option to kind of get away without having a lot down, other than just driving it until you pay it off. You're just going to keep having that negative equity, man. So you know that if you have 10 down, you're going to roll over 20 somewhere else, right? So it's just going to be a consistent, you know, situation for you. The best way to get out of it, man, is just going to be the lease option. I know, maybe see what the mileage, you know, restrictions are, or if you can buy more miles, or what the penalties if you go over the miles. At that point, you know, maybe it'd still be less than $30,000, you know, so.
Okay. Yeah, I think I probably had some towards more of that leasing stuff. Then I just gotta talk to my wife, see what the best option is. Then.
I got you, brother. Well, you know, talk to your wife. Let me
Guys
know
always
what you
say
want to
that.
do.
I gotta talk to my
Okay?
wife. It's true, you do.
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right,
Thank
brother.
you.
Yes, sir. Bye.
I definitely do, because we share everything, you know what I'm saying, the responsibility. So I definitely talk to my wife.
Hey, Stephanie, how are you? This is Yusuf with Legacy Motor Cars of Georgia.
Hey Yusuf, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am calling on your 2021 Kia Telluride that you're trying to trade in for our 2018 Toyota Highlander Limited. I have some notes here from Sandra. Not a good-looking deal, but tell me what you got.
The Kia has about 47,000 miles on it right now. Bought it for around 39,000. I don't know if you remember the Mini Cooper I was trying to trade in.
I remember. A long time no speak.
Yeah.
So you got approved. That's crazy.
Yeah, I did 12,000 rolled over actually. And then I added warranty to the car too. So
Just a mere 12,000, right? Rolling over into
I know it's crazy. I know. I added warranty and out the door, it almost ended up being like 60K. But my mom, she was able to co-sign for me with like 15% interest. So I pay like $1,300 a month. I just can't afford the car anymore. I broke over my man and I need something cheaper. And I saw the 2018 Toyota Highlander. And I mean, since our last conversation, I've been seeing you on TikTok and I learned so much from you. And I really just wanted to call again to see if we could work together because, yeah, I need to find something cheaper.
All right, I'll be honest with you. You are pretty much in the same situation you were about 6 months ago. Off here says you owe $54,000. Yeah, you owe, paying $1,300 a month. I know you you have those two
This
repos
can't
on your
be
credit.
real.
So a good $30,000 right?
30,000?
Yeah, 4,000. You're gonna have to put between 25 and $30,000 down because you still have to have some money down for the new vehicle. You might be at 1,500 bucks a month. So you just kind of put yourself in a really tough position now. And the smart way to play this is just to pay the vehicle off as quick as possible, or you have a good car that will be able to be refinanced. I mean, Stephanie, there's nothing I can do for you.
Yeah, so I might as well just stick with the Kia for now, huh?
Yeah, stick with the Kia for now. Like I said, just pay it off as quick as possible. Even, I mean, your credit, I'm assuming, is still bad with the repos. Even if you had good credit to roll over into a lease, you will
Yeah.
still have a high payment. So negative equity technically doesn't go away; it just rollovers into the rebates and incentives. But you are still financing a lot or a high amount throughout that lease, so you still have a high payment. Don't buy any more cars, Stephanie. Listen, I'm gonna sell you a car if you're really adamant about it, but I'm giving you genuine advice. There's no point in you trading in because right now you're still gonna have a high payment unless you have a pretty
Yeah.
big chunk
Bro,
down. Why'd you get rid of the Mini Cooper?
I really wanted some fancy features and I needed a bigger car.
Well, fancy features, bigger car came with a bigger price tag and a bigger payment. So now you got a bigger headache to deal with. So bigger isn't always better.
That is true.
That I can do for you. My advice to you is keep paying off the car as quick as possible, or go get a refinance with your mom if she has good credit, and just stay put for the next 3-4 years. Don't buy anything else.
I appreciate that.
All right,
Thanks, Yusuf.
all right, Stephanie. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hey, Steph.
if my sons, my daughter come to me to coast, I'm just not doing it. Bottom line. I'm gonna be like, what are you buying? For what? What do you need that truck for? Wait, what are you doing with that truck? What are you doing? Are you making money with it? What are you doing? And I'm not talking about Turo. No, 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 no. There are plenty of cars out there, good cars, that you can buy. People want to impress their friends and the people around them. When she goes to the store or to out with her friends or out, she wants people to see her riding nice, like she's doing great. I've learned that the people that are doing the greatest, really good, are not driving the greatest. I'm not saying they don't buy nice cars. I'm not saying they don't. They clearly do. But it's a different situation with, because what the normal people, like the people at our level, what we're trying to do is look like the people maybe 3 levels above us. Shaq drives a Hellcat. I think it's a demon. He has a demon. Yeah. Shaq drives a demon. But we want to buy a demon too. Do you know what Shaq makes? So for him it makes sense. Shaq probably goes and buys it cash. You know, he's like, hey, let me get a demon. Here you go. Yeah, put this on it, put this on it, put this. We got pictures of Shaq over here. There's a shop, very famous car audio shop that I go to too to get my car audio done. Pictures with him in there. He gets his cars done there a lot. Well, he used to. I don't know if he still does. That was whatever years ago. But he's at that level where he could do that. We're at a level, but we don't want to be it. We don't want to seem at that level with cars. There's people I've seen people driving Dodge, and I'm harping on Dodge just because I've seen people driving Hellcats and those big name Dodges that still renting apartments, talking to their wives or their girlfriends, going, nah, we can't go out tonight. No, I ain't got money for that. If you're saying I ain't got money for that, for going out, you shouldn't be driving a Hellcat or a Demon or anything really expensive. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. I can't. These payments, I don't believe they're real. I don't want to believe this is real. Like, I don't know. I still can't believe it. Like 1,300 a month, 800 a month to me is. I told my wife about the 800 a month from my friend who had like a, was it a Tundra, or I don't remember what car it was, but anyway, and she couldn't believe it. She was like, "What? Get the fuck out of here!" Like 800 was at the time when he told me that was when I had car payments at that time, I believe, and it was almost both our car payments put together, mine's and hers. and I still thought ours was high. I've had car payments at 300 something that I thought was too high. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry, man. I don't know if I'm gonna start a series on this. This is ridiculous, bro. This is wow. Anyway, that's all I got, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on social media, and I'll see you on the next smoke. And don't be afraid to get a Corolla, man.